All right, 7th graders, this is to help you get ready for question 4 on your test. It says, what expression could I put in place of the question mark to make the equation true for all values of y? Okay, so we have 8 minus 24y equals 4 times something within parentheses. What we're going to do here is we're going to undo the distributive property. That's what we'll do. So we'll undo the distributive property. It's really just asking you to factor what's here on this side. So if I know I need to pull a 4 out in front of my parentheses, what I really need to do is divide 8 by 4 and divide 24 by 4 because I want to pull a 4 out in front. So if you have 8 minus 24y, and I know I want to pull a 4 out in front of a set of parentheses, what I have to say is, okay, how can I break down 8 to be able to pull a 4 out in front? Well, 8 is the same as 4 times 2 minus, if I have a 24 here, sorry about that, I just want my 2's to match. So 8 can be broken down as 4 times 2. 24 can be broken down as 4 times 6. And I still have my y there. Some students find if they rewrite their given expression, keeping in mind what needs to be pulled out in front, it's easier for them to see what will be left within the parentheses. So now that I've written 8 as 4 times 2, kept my minus sign, written 24 as 4 times 6, kept my y, I can see if I want to pull a 4 out in front of the set of parentheses, I undo that distributive property by just pulling that 4 out in front. I've pulled that 4 out in front of parentheses. I just look and say, what's left within my parentheses? Well, I still have a 2, I still have a minus sign, and I still have a 6y. So this becomes, if you have 8 minus 24y, that's the same as 4 times 2 minus 6y. So what can go in place of that question mark? In place of the question mark must be 2 minus 6y. How can I check this? I can do a check by redistributing that 4 through the parentheses. So I have 8 minus 24y. I'm hoping that's the same as 4 times the quantity 2 minus 6y. I can distribute the 4 back through. And if once I multiply the 4 back through the parentheses, I get what I have on the left-hand side here, I know I'm good to go. 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 4 times 6 is 24. Don't lose your y. Check, check. It totally works. So number 4 is just about knowing how to undo that distributive property with factoring. I hope that helps.